I'm Tom Jordan. This is Eye on Detroit. He was a local photojournalist who loved to share his love of flying with young people. And now the Young Eagles program is sharing that love in his memory.
He always loved flying. You remember being a small child and always looking up, watching planes. He was so thrilled the first time he took a flight, and he was just excited. He loved flying.
As far as the event being named after him, he'd probably blush about that, but as far as the event itself, this is one of his absolute favorite things. He used to say to take the best things in life and share them with the people around you, and for a lot of the young folks here today who've never had a chance to experience this before, this is probably going to be an event that they're going to remember for a long time.
The pilot always sits in the left seat here.
Dave was just a very always happy person and excited almost as much as the kids to give them rides. Most of us were in the EAA, and Dave, I'm sure, had joined at some time, but when he came to the airport Sunday morning and saw what we were doing, because my hangar is right next door to him, he said, "I want to help," and I was a little surprised, and next month he was out flying kids, and he did that for several years.
That's right, you put your spoilers away, your dive brakes away.
Dave was the first of our pilots, the pilots in Detroit who have been flying Young Eagles, to pass away. And that kind of struck us that we're advancing in age.
If he were still here, he would definitely love to be a part of this event, as he had been for years in the past.
I think he'd be surprised. He's a very humble person. He'd be surprised, but I think he'd be smiling, knowing that people are up there flying, because he loved it, and he'll always be happy to know people are sharing that experience that he had.
Whew.